Hello and welcome to Megawatt, the Tech Week in View. I'm Katie Scott and we're going to give you a rundown of this week's hottest stories and what we thought of them, so make sure you stay tuned. So, the Google Android phone, the G1, has finally arrived to much excitement and much applause, but in the post-announcement analysis, there was, of course, comparisons between the G1 and the iPhone and whether or not the G1 could knock the iPhone off its top spot. But I think what is more interesting is the response of other manufacturers who aren't, for the moment, involved in the whole Google Android project. The only way that the G1, or indeed the entire Google Android platform, is going to become massively popular is if all of the major phone manufacturers get involved. Sony Ericsson at the moment is tied to Symbian, and it said that it is looking at Google Android at the moment and it'll hopefully get involved in the future. And this is the only way that the phone is going to do well. Google promised thousands of G phones, and the only way we're going to get those thousands of G phones is if all of the big guns are involved. This week, the Photokina trade show has been going on in Cologne, which has obviously seen camera announcements and accessory announcements plenty. But one of the most exciting announcements has been the Micro Four Thirds system, which is being backed by Olympus and Panasonic. What you're basically going to get from this technology is DSLR style cameras, which aren't DSLRs because they don't have the mirror and they don't have the optical viewfinder. Panasonic has already given details of its first model, and Olympus has a concept model which is hopefully going to become a reality early next year. But more exciting is the impending format war, because on one side you have Olympus and Panasonic, and on the other you have Samsung, which announced a rival technology based around APS size C sensors, and it announced it early September. So what this means for the consumer is lots of announcements, lots of new cameras, and lots of choice. So sticking with the Micro Four Thirds technology, the new system, what was interesting from Olympus was that they've managed to design a concept which has both style and substance. What they've done is they've used new technology, but they've gone back to the past, to an age when only a camera meant the height of sophistication for the design of their concept model. It's a beauty of metal and leather, and hopefully this is what we'll actually see when the camera is on the shelves. In an interview at Photokina with the PocketLint team, Miguel Angel Garcia, who's Managing Director for Europe Marketing at Olympus, said, "For us, it's all about design and style, not about a smaller black box." Last up is a heads up. Google is marking its 10-year anniversary this year, and in order to celebrate this, it's giving away $10 million, but not to just anyone. The money will go to 5 projects which it believes will help people around the world. So if you think you have what it takes, check out the story on PocketLint now. That was the Tech Week in View, our rundown of this week's hottest news stories and our own personal take on them. Make sure you check out megawatt.tv for the whole host of quick reviews that we've got up from this year's Photokina trade show, as well as so much more. Thanks for watching.